Well, it's Sunday afternoon and I am using the GoPro camera for this vlog today. It's been a very stressful week. My mom went into the hospital this week and was having problems. Fortunately, she's back home, but it's put me under a lot of stress. And today I'm just kind of using this time to kind of relax a little bit and enjoy this walk. Got Roxy Bear out here. We're just kind of going through the park. They changed the clocks, so it's like 3 o'clock right now, but it's actually 4 o'clock. And the sun's going down. That's about all the sunlight that's left. So it's a little dark through here. And it's getting a little chilly, but still not too bad. I still have just a hoodie on, so that's kind of nice. And I just want to zone out here a little bit and enjoy a nice walk, and that's what I plan to do. I really can't believe it's November already. This year's gone by so quickly. It's been a pretty exciting year. A lot of stuff's happened in my personal life, and then recently a lot of just kind of bad stuff has happened now. But I'm hoping that, end this on a positive note here at the end of this year, and then obviously leading into January when our son's going to be born. That's going to be a really great time. But then I have all these family things that are kind of weighing down on me too. So it's like the good and bad. It's the like they say, the best of times and the worst of times. And right now in my life, that is really what is going on. I have so much positivity and so many great things that I have going for me, and then to have like these really just few really major bad things, like with my parents' health and trying to make sure that they're taken care of and the medical stuff is in order for both of them and their future, because my mom has, you obviously know about my dad having pancreatic cancer, but my mom has had a stroke a few years ago and has congestive heart failure, and that's why she was in the hospital earlier this week. She fell in the kitchen and she had like fluid building up in her lungs and she almost drowned, but my dad came in from his radiation treatment and found her just in the nick of time, and she was in the hospital for 4 or 5 days. So it's just been a terrible week, and I'm just this is kind of what I'm going through right now. So if you're wondering why there's no videos, this is pretty much why. It's not something that I really want to film, and I wasn't even going to share it, but I feel like it's good to kind of get out there. I like to think that you can't keep a positive person down, but you can only stay positive for so long depending on the circumstances you're in. But I think that things are going to work out, even though that I don't know that's really the case. I'm a planner at heart, and I worry about things, and I like to have everything in order as much as I can. And when you have all these uncertainties with health that you really can't predict what the timeline is and what the future holds, it's something that really stresses me out. And stress really isn't good. And fortunately, I don't really have a very stressful life. Everything usually goes pretty well, and I can manage everything properly. But lately, it's not been the case, and it's kind of just building up in my stomach, like all this stuff that I have to think about and plan for, because I'm the only one, and it's got to be me. So I just hate to seem like I'm complaining about this, because I know there's people that are going through a lot worse, including my parents and anybody else that's actually dealing with disease. But it's the people that are left behind that have to really hold everything up, and that's where I'm trying to stay right now. I'm gonna keep pushing on. That's about the best you can do. Try to get through all this the best that I can, and hope for the best. Made it back to the car. I really do feel a lot better now. I think the cold air in my lungs and the nice walk and just time to think really helped out, and I think just sharing it and getting it off my chest really did a lot for me. So I thank you for being there to hear me out on all this. Like I said, I hope it doesn't come off as complaining. I just think I need to get it out there, and I appreciate anyone out there that's listening. So I'll see you in the next video.